What's up, Shady Sports Network, inside the Rampage Nation? I'm back here with episode number 6 with a very special guest, Coach LJ Action Jackson. Coach Jackson, how you doing tonight?
I'm blessed, man. How about yourself? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. I'm doing really well. So kind of right off the bat here, the AFL today announced that the Louisiana Voodoo are joining the league. One of the original franchises. Chicago's coming in. Philadelphia's coming in. How excited are you of how quickly the AFL has been able to put together these franchises?
Oh, man, I'm really excited from being an ex-AFL player to see that they brought the game, and they're getting a lot of teams quickly. It's a good thing.
100%. And one of the teams that you played for that they have not announced yet is the Tampa Bay Storm. How excited would you be if the Tampa Bay Storm were able to come back?
I think Tampa Bay Storm I'll be excited. I mean, I played 1 year there. Went to the Arena Bowl with them. Played Philadelphia 2017. I didn't get to play the Arena Bowl game, but I was part of the team. But Tampa is a nice city to have a team in, just like Orlando, just like Jacksonville. But yeah, it'd be good to have that come back. I mean, it'd be good to have all the old AFL teams to come back. But what we have now, they have now in the AFL is looking good.
For sure. And so kind of a quick transition here. You spent your college days at Clark Atlanta University in Atlanta, Georgia. Kind of tell me about how your college experience was and how it differed from college experiences nowadays.
Well, honestly, man, I went to college on a partial scholarship. Earning my starting spot after the second half of the first game. I ended up finishing the season with two. I gave up like 2 touchdowns on start like top receivers. I left school. I got robbed on campus after spring break, and I didn't know about withdrawing. I didn't know about transferring. I didn't know about none of that stuff, and I just left school. And I only did 1 year of college as a freshman at Clark Atlanta 2002, and I started playing flag football in Atlanta. And then had one of my flag football teammates told me that a team in Charlotte wanted him to come play. That they asked him did he have a DB to bring a DB. So I went, no money in my pockets. So I went up there. The coach didn't know who I was. The guy, it wasn't true. So I, going to Hamburg, no money, nowhere to stay. So when I got to practice, I told the coach to let me show him what I could do. He did intercept they started quarterback twice. And I ended up playing in Mississippi against with the Mississippi Mudcats. I didn't play. I was just on special team kickoff return. I was the holder for the kicker. And then the second half, the guy that my friend at the time, he was starting. So I substituted me for him in the second half, and I had 2 interceptions that game. And we get back to Charlotte. They gave my own room. The guy that I drove his car up there with, he got released. So he knocked on my door and like, hey, pack your things, we got to go. They just released me. And I was like, I'll find my way home, bro. So he had to drive back. Long story short, he ended up not having a license. So he used me to get him there. But he got released. I stayed, and everything else been going since that. 2007 in the AIFA with the Carolina Speed. 2008 Carolina Speed. 2009 Bloomington Extreme IFL. 2009 after the IFL season, 2 weeks after that, I got signed with the Hamilton Tire Cats in the CFL. I was there 2009. Then 2010, I got released from Hamilton Tire Cats due to the number game. And then 2011, the Jacksonville Sharks won championship. 12, I with Sharks. We lost to Philly, I think, in the conference championship. 2013, went to Cleveland. 2014, Went back to Cleveland, went to the championship with Cleveland, lost to the Philadelphia Rattlers. 15 went to Las Vegas Outlaws for camp. Asked to be released. Came back to Jacksonville. Went to the championship with Jacksonville in 15 against San Jose Sabercats. 16 back in Jacksonville. We lost to Philly. I think Philly in the conference championship. 2017 with Tampa Bay Storm. Went to the championship, lost against Philly. 18 Atlanta Havoc. Won the championship in that. 19 Atlantic City Blackjacks. COVID hit. Then I played with the New Jersey Flights. And last year I went down to San Antonio for a little bit, but I didn't get to play.
Man, that's quite a journey. You know,
yeah, that's a lot, man. My bad.
I mean, just hearing that journey, hearing how you had to persevere, I feel like you had a lot harder than any player nowadays does. You know, I feel like players nowadays have it easy compared to what you guys had to go through back in the day. When you see players nowadays, what do you think is the biggest thing that players are ungrateful for, and what is one thing that they could recognize that could help them in their careers, do you believe?
Just playing the game. You know, having respect for the guy that paid the way for you to play this game. You know, some guys take this game for granted. Some guys enter this game for money. You know what I mean? Like, the Arena League don't pay a lot of money. Like, if you in this game and make a lot of money, man, you might well, it's not worth it. Have a goal, you know what I'm saying? Come in this league, get your film to get to a next level. So that's our thing in our coaching staff with the coaches that we have. We trying to get guys in and out. You know what I mean? In and out. So I just want guys to just, you know, stay humble, come in, put film, get good film, work hard, stay humble, man.
And I think, you know, you have a lot of those guys in your defense. You signed Leon O'Neal Jr. from Texas A&M. You signed Draco. You have so many dogs on defense that I believe can play at the NFL level. How do you plan to work with them, and what are your goals for your defense this upcoming season?
We're just gonna be, like you say, we're gonna be dogs. Like, our mentality is beat us, you know, and the guys gonna have to stay humble, and also everybody got to know every position, and everybody got to be humble. Nobody's better than anybody on our secondary or defense. Like, everybody got each other back. That's how we're gonna approach it. So be accountable for what you have to do, and have your brother back, and just go hard. Just give me all you got. Cause me and Coach Romaine gonna give you all we got as coaches. We're gonna give you all the knowledge and skill that we were taught, that we learned, that we know. And we hope that, you know what I'm saying, you just give us that be a student of the game. You know what I mean? So I just want our guys gonna be hungry, and they're gonna be disciplined, and they're gonna give me everything they got.
1,000%. And so for this upcoming season, how has your off season been, and what have you been doing to prepare both in your personal life and on the field for this upcoming season so far?
Man, I just had I had a little boy this year, Cash with a K, Cash Lee Jackson. Named him after his middle name, is granddaddy's first name, Lee Pike. So thankful to my beautiful fiance Jenny Ray for that. I just been working. I work at the hospital. I love helping people. I love helping others. So, like, getting the job at the hospital, it's like my way of helping. I keep the medicine room stocked with supplies on all the floors in the children's hospital. I also do other floors. I coach Little League football. Last year I did 5 and 6 year old. We lost in the playoffs. Then I coached basketball, youth basketball, 5 and 6 year old. We lost in the championship. This year I coached 8 youth football, lost in the playoffs, and now I'm getting ready to coach 8 youth basketball until I leave to go for camp. But I watched arena football film just about all day, every day, every chance I get. I'm always trying to come up with different ways to stop different formations, but you can't stop every formation. I know that. I come up with different special team plays to run, the block, the schemes. So I'm always just learning. Like I don't watch film on myself. No, I haven't posted no film on YouTube. Like anything on YouTube you see of me, I never posted. That's not for me. I'm a humble dude. I don't like if you ask me my stats, I can tell you. But yeah, man, I just been preparing. I got this call to coach, man, and it was I was excited. It was crazy how I got that call though. One of the best coaches that ever, the coach that gave me a shot in arena football, Les Moss, gave me a call and said that a coach was gonna call me about coaching. I was like, this coming from Coach Moss, man. Is this real? And sure enough, Coach Brandon called me, and yeah, me and him actually played together. So I'm excited, man. I can't wait.
It's going to be quite a movie this year in Iowa, and I kind of want to go back to this. You mentioned you work at a hospital, and, you restock medicine there. And a lot of, medicine I associate with hope. And so when you see people that might be less fortunate than you, at this hospital, how does it give you inspiration to kind of keep going every day?
Man, I don't take nothing for granted. It make you appreciate more in life. It make you appreciate the little things in life. I see it every day. Man, I see little kids like every time I go to the children's hospital, I have to I got these kids that I just say hi to them for a minute, just to see them smile. I spend a little time with them. That's something I love to do too. It's just man, it just teach you. It just show you not to take nothing for granted.
Community is a powerful thing. So when you get up to Iowa, how do you plan to get your players involved in the community?
Oh man, if we in the community, we at the schools, we doing anything we can do to show Iowa, Council Bluff, that the Rampage is not just athletes. That we appreciate them. So we're gonna show love to the people that help us pay us our money, our check. Like we're gonna go out there, we're gonna sign autographs, we're gonna hold baby, kiss babies. Like we go to the nurse home, whatever it takes to show people that we're not just athletes. We are good people out the field, and our players gonna be role models.
And speaking of being a good person, Coach B, he really hones in on the fact that he wants to teach his players life skills such as financial literacy, how to be a good adult. When you teach those players those things, what kind of goals do you have for your players when the season is over in terms of in their personal lives?
Oh man, me personally, you gotta think about it, man. And I'm just speaking. I'm speaking from a player now, though. When you plan for a team, they house you, they feed you. You can get a job if you want, whatever. Be smart with your money. You don't gotta go out all the time. You don't gotta spend money. Like save your money, put it back. So when the off season comes, you go back to your hometown. Some guys gotta go find a job. That could take a while. So we just tell them just be smart with your money. Like I wasn't smart with mine. You know what I'm saying? I was that player that was trying to always help family and friends, and I was putting other people before me. And and I don't regret anything. And I wish I had people in my corner to show me what coach trying to show these guys now. So a lot that I've learned later on, I wish I learned in my early time. But just say, guys, man, just have a plan for after the season. Have a plan for after the season. Don't just come thinking I'm coming, play football, make this money, season over. Now you don't spend your money, season over, you go home, you're like, dang. So while you played, did all that hard work to have nothing to show for at the end.
Well, Coach, that's great advice. I appreciate your time tonight. I respect the hell out of you for how humble you are for everything you've accomplished. And I know you're going to do a great job this season. Best of luck in the rest of the offseason, and reach out if you need anything.
Hey, Chris, man, thank you, man. I'll be watching you, too. I'll be watching you, man. Like, bro, I'm proud of you. You're an inspiration to a lot of people, too, man. Like, I'll be real, man. I hope to see you in person. And I just want to say, Council Bluff, man, we're going to come. We're going to try to put on the best show on turf. We just hope that everybody come out and support us. Good luck to all the other teams in the AFL. You guys, hope to see you guys in the championship. And may the best team win.
Yes, sir.
I'm a game changer.